Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is Cage848, and welcome back to Vein. So I did some off-camera work here. Over here, I went ahead and cleared out this entire room. I also did a lot of organizing. I'm going to show you where I put stuff and why I'm putting stuff where I'm putting it. I haven't done anything in this room yet, but over here, this is obviously where I'm going to put all of my crafting materials. Right here, I put all of these miscellaneous stuff. Things that I could break up. I also broke up most of this. You know, things like I was breaking up basketballs and I was getting plastic or whatnot, you know, and that is just awesome. Right here is, what is this stuff? This is tools. Yeah, these are all my tools. Basically anything that's under tools. I could also break up a lot of this stuff, and I did. Stuff like notepads and everything. Right here, I have not used that one just yet. Now, in my room, I have a special area here for batteries and cell phones. This right here is for books and magazines. This obviously is for food. This is for food that's going to rot. You know, because, you know, if you put it in a refrigerator, it should rot slower. Up here, I did put my seed. Wait, where did I put my seeds? I thought I put them up there. Oh, there's my seeds. Okay. So I put a bunch of seeds up here because we are going to be doing some farming today. All right. I'm trying to think. My vehicle is cleared out completely and there's nothing downstairs. So that is all of the stuff I have stored. So let's take a look at stats. Oh boy. Okay. So I'm starting to think maybe in a future playthrough, I want to put stats in maybe some different areas. Remember how I could tag skills? Maybe I should have tagged construction, because getting your construction skill up takes some time. But, you know, on the other hand, it can be done. And it can be done relatively painlessly if you know how to do it. And I'm going to tell you guys how I did it. What was that? All right, I'm not going to worry about it. Anyway, oh yeah, skills. Or stats, I should say. So yeah, I mean, you can get your construction skill up, and I'll talk about that. There's also farming skill. I'm going to be doing some farming today. Now, if you don't have farming skill, you're not going to get seeds back when you pick your crops. This might be something you want to put some points into when you're tagging skills. So instead of tagging medical, I probably should have tagged farming, but who knows? Maybe I'll get a bunch of farming points the first crop I harvest, and it won't be a big deal. I don't know. There's no real way to tell until you've gone through the game. So as of right now, though, I think medical probably should have went into farming, and we'll see where we go from there. Now, how did I get construction skill? The best way to get construction skill, from what I can tell, is get iron scrap and make metal brackets. I think you get like 100 construction skill from one of these brackets. Now, not everything in here will give you construction skill. I was making notepads. You can make notepads indefinitely. It only takes one paper scrap to make a notepad, and you get like 2 or 3 when you break it up. So you can make notepads forever, as far as I can tell. The problem is notepads does not give you construction; it gives you crafting. So that's a bit of a bummer with that. I'm not really sure what in here gives you construction. I'm assuming wooden planks would give me construction, and I could, you know, saw down the logs that I chopped down last episode. But the problem is I don't have a heavy cutting tool. Speaking of heavy cutting tools, maybe I should just go out and loot right now. It's probably, I think it's kind of late in the day. Let's see. Yeah, it's already 1 o'clock. I don't think I'm going to go out today. We'll go out and do some looting tomorrow. Right now, what I want to do, the number one thing I have to do, food feels like there's less of it in this season. It might be because I'm playing on a different map. They might have nerfed it. I don't know. There's less food out there. Food is starting to concern me. So we're going to go ahead and make a planter. You just need construction skill of 5 for the planter. I'm at 17. And you need some nails and some wooden planks, which I have in here. Nails and planks. Make. All right, cool. All right, and I got the planks from breaking down furniture, by the way. Things like anything in here. Does this store anything? No, it's just a bookshelf. Yeah, destroy this. And yeah, you can see right there, 7 wooden planks. So that's awesome. All right, where do I want to make this planter? Maybe we should just make the planter in here. I'm going to tear down this whole room. As a matter of fact, let's just do it right now. Let's go to bed. Use controls. I don't think we need multiple TV. Hold on. You know what? I don't have a good TV in my room, so let's move this. Oops, wrong key. Whenever you move stuff, you can only move them so far, depending on your strength. Move. There we go. And you can only move it so far, depending on your strength. See, you're not strong enough. So I'm just gonna put that right there. But this will raise your strength, so you'll be able to move it, better the next time, in theory. I'm just gonna kind of put this out here in the hallway for now. I don't think I want anything else in here. I'm not gonna break this stuff up just yet. Actually, I'm not gonna break it up because it would be good to have some water in here to plant, to water the crops. So, oh, I don't want to move it. I want to destroy it. Go and H, take all and destroy. I also don't like carpets. I don't know why, I just don't. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave this alone. Man, it feels wrong destroying the American flag, so I'm just gonna kind of maybe move it over here. Oh, really? I just put it on the floor? No, you're not supposed to put it on the floor anyway. That's disrespectful. Move. Go. And we'll just kind of put it right here. Alright, that works for me. Come on, disappear, man. Again, probably will be disrespectful to destroy a cross, so I'm not going to do it. There we go. Alright, cool. Is this going to go away or what? I feel like that should go away. Alright, well, we don't have time to wait for it. Let's just go ahead and start building now. We'll kind of deal with it as we go along. Build. I do like to put them next to the window. Oh, no. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. I was thinking I couldn't line it up properly, but now I could actually take care of that. I don't know. This seems pretty good, I guess. Does it need to be close to the window? I don't think so. Oh, I just got a lot of construction skill for that. Okay. Wait, how much did that cost? Hold on. I think we just figured out a better way to do construction. So that costs... Oh, that costs quite a lot. You probably only get half back. If I had to guess, I'm not going to try it. But if I had to guess, if you took that apart, you would get half of the nails back and half of the planks back. So it's not something you want to destroy a lot. So, all right. So in order to do crops, I'm also going to raise this up. I don't know if zombies will see in through there. They very well might. I might have to put it down. You don't need the light, but I kind of like the idea of the light coming in. So you're going to need dirt, and you can get dirt from potted plants. There we go. Destroy. There we go. And got some soil bags. Add dirt. Where would it go? There we go. I like the way it glows. All right, so the quality's low, but, whatever. I mean, it's all I got. So we need to plant seeds now. Let's go get the seeds. And again, because I am not good at farming, there's a good chance that I'm going to lose all my seeds as I plant them because, let's go with potato. Because what'll happen is I'll plant them, and then when I go to harvest them, I won't get any seeds back. And eventually I'll run out. I'm hoping my farming skill will get high enough where that won't matter. But, All right. Is it sweet potatoes? Well, whatever. Let's do sweet potatoes. Select. And there we go. All right. So now we have to water it. So we have to get containers. Crap. I don't know where my containers are. I probably should have got... It's a tool, right? Yeah, containers. What is a... I guess I could just look through this. There's all different kinds of containers you could use, but I don't remember. Yeah, muck tub. There we go. I don't know how much water the muck tub holds. I'm not going to worry about it. Fill container. That's under tools. Muck tub. You should have to wash it out, too. I think it'd be pretty cool if you had to wash it out. All right, so now we need to... Wait. How do I... Oh, that's right. You have to... So you have to actually click the plant to be able to water it. So you go to water, muck tub, select. Enter the amount in fluid ounces. There's that much muck tub, and there's 18 fluid ounces in the target. Just max. There we go. 100% watered. So there you go. So we got water, plant seeds, water. Okay, so you can check it. So let's check it. Oh yeah, there you go. So there's the growth, there's the health, there's the water. I guess I could have dumped the muck tub in here. Would it automatically water it if I did? No, it would just bring me to that. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do with the muck tub is I'm going to place it right there. And there we go. We got America. We got Christianity. We got our plants. And we got a muck tub. All right. Not too bad. Not too bad. Well, I don't know why that's making me laugh so much. Just, Oh boy. Okay, let's take a look at our medical as well. We are dirty, so we need to wash up. All right, so I'm gonna come in here, and you know what? We don't need. Nope. Get up. I'm gonna destroy this. Probably get some good stuff back for it. Yeah, if you can get metal iron scrap, you can make those brackets. You're gonna need those brackets for later anyway. Do I want to destroy this? No, you know what? I don't think I do. I think I want a dining room table. All right, so let's go ahead and wash self. I think I'm gonna have to wash my clothes as well. Let's take a look. Yeah, the dirtiness of the clothes is getting pretty bad. Okay, so I know how to wash. Is there any washers and dryers in this place? That's what I need to know. It's not looking good, though. Maybe they're downstairs? Maybe there's one in here? Let's check. Oh, that's right. This door is locked. We gotta break this door open. Been meaning to do this for a while. Alright, so it's just a locked bathroom. Okay. No washing machine, no dryer. It's not looking good for the washing, drying thing. Let's go downstairs. Washer and dryer in there. Oh, there's no washer and dryer in this whole place? Damn it. I do know there's a washer and dryer in one of the buildings down there, but it's going to be a pain in the butt to bring it back here. I don't know if there's a optimal way to dry your clothes. You can dry your clothes by just, putting them in a... Oh, hold on. Damn it. You could just dry your clothes by just, leaving them somewhere. I think if you put them out on a table or something, that's probably the best way to do it. There are clotheslines in the game, but you can't use them. I've tried. Can't use them. Also, by the way, this is where I got a good amount of metal from. If you destroy these, you get like 37 iron scrap. That's crazy. And then you make those brackets. That's gonna get your construction skill up really high. So yeah, you know what? Don't put any points into construction. It's incredibly easy to get that skill up. That construction skill. We're already 18. I haven't really tried. These things give construction skill, and making the planter gives construction skill. Making the chest gives construction skill. And there's one other thing we can do that I'm gonna do right now, actually, because it's pretty cool. We're gonna take our plastic scrap, and I don't remember what the other thing we need is, so let's take a look. Storage, screws. Okay, that's fine. That's enough screws. So our water is gonna shut off at a certain point. We're gonna want to have water like backed up. Now you can make water collectors and stuff. I don't know how good they are. I know they don't work unless it rains, so you're kind of at the mercy. So what you do is you make these fluid barrels. All right. Oh, I need construction 20. All right. Do we want to do that now? What do we? Hold on. What do we need for the chests? Yeah, we could do the chest right now. All right. Let's build a chest. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna build it in here, right up against this window. That looks pretty. Actually, it should probably go like that. Nah, we'll do it like this. It'll be fine. You can always move these later if you want to. You can put them on top of each other. Can you move stuff that's got stuff in it? Let's save the game just in case this deletes anything. I don't think it's going to. I think I can move stuff. Yeah, well, this one doesn't have anything in it. I'm sorry. This one does, though. This has items. Remove them first. Okay, so you can't move them with the items in it. It's a bit of a bummer, but this thing holds 300 weight, so that's nice. Did that give me construction? Yeah, but not enough. Should we just make another one? I mean, we're gonna need the storage, so I should probably just make another one, assuming I have what I need on me. We do not. We need more wood scraps. That won't be a problem. Wood scraps. What I honestly want to get to, guys, is I want to get to the repair workbench. Because once we get to the repair workbench, we can start repairing stuff. Because I have some really good stuff I do not want to get destroyed. Like this backpack. How messed up is it? I can't tell. Hold on. Let me see how bad the combat... Yeah, I don't want to lose this combat pack. But if I let it get too low, it might get destroyed, so I should probably take it off somewhat soon so I can repair it when it's time. Alright, another storage. I'll build that. Like I said, you can place these on top of each... Wait, why isn't it... Okay, so you can't rotate it while it's on top of it. Okay, fair enough. It's good to me. Hell yeah. Wow, it almost like snapped into place. All right, 20 construction. Let's do the water now. Should we store the water in here? Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to store the water in here. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so build. And I don't know, just right here, I guess. I can always move them later if I need to. I wonder if you can move them with water in them. That's something I'm going to need to know. So water does go bad in real life, apparently. So I don't know how long this water will last in here and still be good, but at some point it won't be good anymore. We really need to do rain collectors. I don't know what kind of rain gathering we can actually do. We can do... Hold on. Utilities. So we've got insulated rain collector. We've got makeshift sprinkler. We've got rain collector. The well is probably going to be the one where we can get water whenever we need it. I will have to figure out where to get limestone bricks. I think you can get limestone bricks from gravestones. So that's kind of what we're looking at now. Let's just pull back a little bit. I do need to find my containers. And I believe those are tools, which means they should be in here. I don't know what they would be called, though. Let's take a look through here really quickly. Fishing, handheld radio, ID cards, lighters, matches, notepads, bucket. Oops, wrong button. Bucket, tub. I guess anything that has this little thing on the left. Yeah, okay, that makes it finding it a lot easier. Watering can. Okay. And we're going to come over here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to move this. I cannot remember to stop pressing F. We're going to move it right here, right next to the sink. If it goes yellow, it's because you're trying to move it too far. And then we're going to go to fill container. And then we're going to go to tools and fill that. Select. Yeah, I kind of wish it stayed in that menu because it's going to make this a lot slower. There's got to be a better way to fill containers. I think there is. I think I'm doing it the hard way. But I'm going to be honest, I don't remember what the easy way was. So we're just going to keep doing this. Select and select. Okay, so we filled up all our containers. Now we go to extract to item. And select max. Okay, so wait, why does it say it's empty? Did I do something wrong? I might have. Extract to item, pour into from item. Oh, maybe I did it. I probably did it backwards. Select max. You have unused perks. Yeah, I got that. We'll go over that in a minute. It still says it's empty. Examine. Why does it say it's... Oh, that's not... It's saying it's empty. That's saying if you want to empty it. So this has 264 fluid liters or fluid ounces. So let's see if we can move it now. Freaking F key. Okay, so you can move it even when it's full. That's good to know. That is really good to know. I wish I could just like have a hose and bring it over here and just fill it easier. But yeah, so pour from... So what you do is you pour from item. You find your item. It's going to tell you what it's got in there. It says it doesn't say what it's got. It doesn't say if it's water or not, but I know it's water, but it's weird that it doesn't say it's got water in there. Pour from container. E key, E, 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 E. Dude, like, yeah, I know. Just rebind your keys. I know. I don't though. Max and E and watering can and select and max. And now we have 698.8 fluid ounces. It can hold up to 6,000. So that's how you get water. You know, I'm going to do this off camera. It's not something I'm going to do like all the time here. What I am going to do, I was thinking about just putting the buckets down, but then I was thinking 86% watered. That's pretty good. Now, I'm going to put the buckets up here. It just makes more sense. It looks cool to have the buckets lying around. You know, it's kind of neat, but it takes up more time and it's not as efficient. So we'll put them up there. And we've now we've gotten crops and we're starting to gather water. So when when everything shuts off, I don't know when I started. Cell phone. Okay, so we are on 4/29. Does anybody know what day I started? I'm gonna have to go back and watch episode 1. I only think it's been like a few days. So at like a certain amount of time, like I think a month or a month and a half, the water is gonna shut off, and then we're gonna you know we're gonna be hurting. All right, let's go over the skills because yeah, I do have a lot of stats that I could spend skill points in. If you see this little icon right here, it means you can pick a perk. All right, so right here, I could do acrobatic, 50% less tired from jumping. I could bank it. You gain an additional perk point upon hitting 100. You could do muscle memory, experience gain by related tasks increased by 25%. You do sprinter. You get 30%. You get 30% as tired when sprinting. I think that means you get sprint more basically. Continue to sprint while 100% does not cause you pain. Okay, we're gonna go with sprinter. And let's see what else we got. So we got one for dismantling. You can bank it. Muscle memory. Those are the same from the other ones. Paper shredder removes the basic cutting tool requirement for furniture that requires it. Person's assistant. When dismantling, you have a 25% chance of receiving 25% more yield than you normally would. Yeah, let's go with that. That seems pretty good. All right, now we got medical. Bank is the same. Muscle memory is the same. Yeah, I don't know, whatever that says. Get the ability to see other players' approximate health. Now, does that mean players only, or does that mean zombies? That's what I need to know. You can inspect a corpse and see how it died. Oh, these all seem crappy. You can inspect the corpse and see. Who cares? Yeah, these are all pretty shit. I'm gonna go with this one and see if it works on zombies. Probably doesn't, but whatever. They're all trash anyway. Vitality. Here we go. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think tagging medical was a mistake. So, banquet. We know clean skin. The chance of dirty bandages becoming infected is reduced. Yes. Compromise. Savant. Your chances of getting sick are tripled, and the effects are stronger. But you get 5% experience bonus every skin. What? Get out of here with that. Your max health is increased. That's a good one. Muscle memory, no. And steel limbs, less likely to break your arms and legs. I'm going to go with clean skin. I really like that one. I do like that one. I think vitality was a good perk to choose. Or a good thing to boost. Okay, so that's it for that. Let's see if there's anything else. What time is it? It's 6:22. All right, let's see if there's anything we care about building now. By the way, you can use this pull-up bar to get strength, apparently. For exercise, gives strength XP. What about this? Increases throwing XP when successful shots are made. Wow, that seems pretty cool. I don't throw things, but that's pretty neat. More stuff like this, please. Skill furniture. I want a lot more of that. Stations. Again, I'm going for the repair workbench. I guess the advanced workbench is pretty cool, but yeah, probably make that at some point. Storage, we're good on storage. This stuff is kind of whatever. This is what I really wanted, as well as this. And utilities. Yeah, I kind of want that. Insulated. Collects rainwater, must be placed outside to function probably keeps... oh, that's why insulated matters. It keeps it from freezing. It costs exactly the same amount of stuff, though. Shouldn't this cost something else for the insulation? I'm going to need a... Well, I have a basic stapler. Somewhere. And then we've got, all kinds of stuff down here. Battery charger. Solar panels. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at our stats and deal with those now. Yeah, we're dirty still. Oh, clothes. Crap. We got to wash our clothes. All right. Let's wash our clothes. I don't remember exactly how to do this. I mean, I kind of remember, but I don't really remember. I remember washing my clothes in a washing machine. I don't know how to do it here. So let's just come over here and there. So do we have to take it off? Place this. I don't even know how to do this. Let's see if we could do it here. Fill container, wash, self-drain tub. Yeah. Okay. Really sure how to do this. Okay, I got it. You just need to look at the actual spigot or whatever on the tub, and then you can wash from tub. There we go. Dirtiness. Man, how many times do I have to wash from tub? Yeah, why do I have to click this so many times? Feels like that should be easier. We got these things. These are dirty as well. Wash from tub. Yep. All right, I'm going to take these off because they are going to get me wet. Here we go. So they're 100% wet. That makes sense. Take off. I did put a fishing hat on. And I don't know why I have to click this for every single percentage. I gotta get that. I gotta get the washing machine and dryer. I might even do that today. Probably not, but I need to soon. Now, walking around without shoes on is dangerous. So what I'm gonna do is see. I'm not sure what wearing wet clothes will do to me. It'll probably get me wet, but does it really matter? Or I'm not really sure. Tub. There we go. Okay, so we got the sweater. Yeah, see, that's getting dirty. Is it because I'm wearing it? Yes. Yeah, it's because I think it's because I'm wearing it. Let's go ahead and take that off. So I don't want to walk around without shoes. Let me take that off. I don't want to walk around without shoes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my shoes on, and I'm gonna go get a clean pair of shoes. I'm gonna put those on. Eventually, what I want to do is I'm going to have a washing machine. The washing machine is where I put my dirty clothes. I come home from the day, my clothes are dirty, I put them in it's just like real life. That's why this game is so freaking good. You come home, you put the stuff in the washing machine, and you leave it there. When it gets full enough, you wash your clothes, put them in the dryer. When they're dry, you put them in your closet. And that's exactly what I'm going to do in this game. And that's why this game is awesome. Some people can find it tedious, and I get that. I find it incredibly fun. So we're going to wear that so we don't hurt our feet walking around. I don't know if you can hurt your feet inside. Maybe you can't. I'm not sure. Probably not, but just in case. Shoes. Leather shoes. Leather shoes. These are kind of dirty, but not that dirty. Let's go ahead and put the leather shoes on. We'll wear those. And now we're naked, except for our not that clean, but not that dirty shoes. So now we need to put our clothes out. I don't know if putting your clothes out makes them dry faster. I have no idea, but I'm going to do that. And, we'll just go for I got to get that washer and dryer. Like next episode, guys. Next episode. Because this is, this ain't going to work for me. We can put those on the ground. There's shoes. The sweater. Was I wearing the sweater and the t-shirt at the same time? No, you can't wear both, right? No. Okay. I'm going to go with the sweater, though, because it does seem that I have been pretty cold in this game. So I'm not going to need the t-shirt, so I just put the t-shirt in here. I don't think putting a wet t-shirt in here is going to mess with anything. Oh, did I put this? Wait, where'd it go? What's it called? A t-shirt, right? Yeah, it's a T-shirt. There it is. Okay. So that's 100% wetness. Let's see how long that takes. Actually, it'll be a good test case to see what, like, dries out faster. Stuff on the table or stuff in the place. Or stuff in the cabinet. I'd imagine, like, it's gonna dry out faster here. But, who knows. Fishing hat place. Alright, so there you go. It doesn't tell me grab, dismantle, move. So can I not see how wet it is without picking it up? That's annoying. I don't like that. It should tell you how wet it is when it's on the ground. Okay. So now we can go ahead and clean ourselves. I'm just going to take off my shoes and hope that I don't get a foot infection. It happened last season, guys. But the thing is, I think I went outside. Like, you really should be able to walk around your house without even worry about a freaking foot infection. Like, give me a break. So we'll see. Washing. Okay, now let's take a look. We look pretty good. We're thirsty, hungry, and tired. All right, so now we're going to drink. There we go. Let's go check on our crops. I haven't checked on the plants yet. 70% watered. Let's go to check. The plant is dead. Wait, what? The fudge are you talking about? The plant's dead. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. First of all, it doesn't look dead. Or lack of sunlight. Cold. Maybe it was the cold temperatures or the lack of sunlight. It is chilly in here. What am I supposed to do about that? Does that mean if I can't plant crops, I am going to die? Because there's not enough food in the area. It's dead. I can't believe the freaking plant died. Remove dirt. How do I remove it? The plant is dead. Remove it and try again. How do I remove it? Destroy. The plant is dead. I guess it's destroy? Hold on. Plant seeds, destroy. There's something to destroy first. Okay, I don't know, man. I think I gotta destroy it. Wait, what? Not sure what's going on here. It doesn't look dead either. I'm not really sure what's going on here with this. It's still using water. How's it using water if it's dead? Okay. I need to eat something. I don't have any food. All right, let's... did we loot this? Yeah, we looted all this. Those are my seeds, right? Oh, no, this is muck tubs. That's right. Okay. My food would all be in here. Or in here. Is there anything I can eat in here? Let's take a look and see if we have any food. No. No food. What about in here? So we do have some of the broth. I don't know what you need. Do you only need broth to cook stuff? Or I think broth is just like an extra thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, broth and carrots. Can't, yeah, I don't know. Guys, I think I'm in trouble. Well, let's see what I can eat. We can eat some dog food. Open and eat. And we do have some cat food. Open, eat. Open, eat. Open, eat. Very well fed. Okay, let's go ahead and get some drink. I'm gonna sleep through the night. I'm gonna check out the crops because that is that's kind of devastating. It really is. I'm hoping when I like destroy the crops, maybe I'll get some skill in. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, man. I think you want to put skill in. Oh, I did get some farming skill for the failure. Okay. Yeah, I think you want to. I think you want to mark that, like, seriously. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep now. It's already freaking late. We're gonna sleep for 8 hours. Sounds good to me. Now we're hungry again, and I don't have much food. I think we're gonna have to, guys. I think we're gonna have to go out and do some serious looting. I mean, I'm gonna loot anyway, but I'm gonna have to really loot, like a lot more than I thought. Check. Yep. It's. Hey, guess what, guys? It's still dead. Destroy. There we go. You removed the discarded plant. I got nothing for it. Did I at least get stats for it? No, I did not get anything for removing it. That's not good, man. That's not good. All right, I'm gonna try again. I don't know what else to do. Maybe it was the light, or it had water. It just, I mean, do they have to be outside? I'm gonna try one more time. If it dies, I think I'm gonna move it outside and plant this stuff outside. That very well could be the case. It wasn't the case last time, but it could be the case now. And I keep seeing chilly and cool, but I don't know the actual temperature of where I am. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about that. All right, plant seeds. Sweet potato. Okay, and then we'll pick this up. And we will water it. Does it say 50% watered? That's interesting. Muck tub and select and max. 100% watered. Muck tub place. Check. Oh, maybe. No, that's all the quality. Does it say anything about light and everything up here? Like, I don't see any like light requirements or nothing up here that's saying it's too cold. Oh, maybe the environmental tolerance is the problem, because this doesn't have as much tolerance as maybe some other plants. Huh. Okay, I'm not really sure what to do to make it warmer in here. Is there like space heaters or something? Like, I don't see any heaters in here at all. So I don't know what I would do to make this warmer. I'm going to go out and do some looting. How's my weight? Oh, we don't have any freaking clothes yet. All right, well, let's see how these are doing. Oh, look at that. Completely dry. All right, I like it. So there we go. Now we can put everything back on, because if that's dry, the rest should be dry. Yep. All right, so just putting them on the table overnight did... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Putting them on the table did work overnight, so that's good. I'm going to put this stuff on, and we need to go get some... Damn it. We need to go get some food. Fishing hat. Wear. Sweater. Wear. I know I have military stuff, but I want to be able to repair it before I use it. All right. I'm not going far because I got to keep an eye on those plants. So I will just come over here to these houses. Should I bring my van? I probably should. I can hold a lot of weight. I don't think it's that big of a deal. All right, you. I'm hungry, and I'm a thirsty. What do you got? Nothing I care about. Okay, where was the washer and the dryer? See, these are the I mean, I don't know. Maybe you can hang clothes on them now. I couldn't last season. Clothesline. Yeah, it just says destroy. I don't think you could use those. I couldn't last season. I haven't tried this season, but I'm thinking you can't. You know, if we're looking for food, we should probably go in the houses. A lot more zombies in these houses than there was last season. Make sure nothing's behind me. Need some lights. Ah! Get out of here. I'm exerted, but... Hold on. Okay. Alright, I need to get something to drink. There we go. And drink. I am hungry, so we need to loot this stuff. What is that noise? I don't know, man. It makes me uncomfortable, though. I'm not even looking at what I get here. I'm just going to loot everything and get the hell out of here. I need to also find out what the respawn time is on this stuff. Normally, it wouldn't be like something I'd be concerned about. But I got to be honest with you guys. The lack of food, the lack of being able to grow the crops, it's kind of got me nervous. Maybe it's a one-time thing. Very well could be. We'll just have to wait and see. Sounds like someone broke through something. Hello. Did she break the toilet? No, the toilet's over. Oh, yeah. She broke the toilet. What a dumbass. Where are people going to poop? Search this. Very good. Take all. Search the filing cabinet. I do need to find a heavy cutting tool as well, so we will go check out in the we'll go check out the garage when we're done here. Okay. Getting that strength up. Tagging strength, I think, was a really good idea. No, don't sleep. Destroy. I'm gonna leave that. Well, is anything gonna spawn a filing cabinet that I really care about? Maybe. You don't know. What do you got? Glue bottle. I need that glue bottle. Actually, I'm just gonna take everything. What's up? You got heavy footsteps, lady. How's my axe doing, by the way, on durability? 72%, not bad. I really have to get... See, the thing is, I want to work on my crafting and you know, building skills, because I want to, like, make those things like the repair bench, but at the same time, I'm gonna have to go out and get some food if I can't figure out the crops. Get up. No, destroy, please. Thank you. Destroy. And destroy. And we've looted all of this. Okay. Let's see if we've gotten anything good in here. Canned corn. Oh, canned corn's good. Dry cat food. All right, we can eat that. Damn. I'm gonna eat dry cat food and get hunger saturation at 25? That's crazy. All right. Oh, I got a stomach ache, though. Okay, that makes sense. I'd be a little surprised if I didn't. I'm okay now, though. All right, I think we're good. All right, let's go to the next place. There's not a lot of, like, buildings to loot around here. That's, oh, we gotta check the garage. Yeah, there's not a lot of buildings to loot around here. Good thing I have a vehicle. Hold on. Unbelievable with these freaking zombies. This is way too rural to have so many zombies in the area. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I just opened that. Okay, yeah, alright. I'm not taking rotten stuff. But I will take everything else. Come on, give me a saw or something. Ah, come on. I need a heavy cutting tool. Leaf blower, claw hammer. The reason I need a heavy cutting tool is because I need to cut the logs into planks. So, it makes total sense. This is a good thing to destroy for iron. Oh, nails. Okay, nails are important too. Fan blade. Okay. I think there's a special weapon you can make with the fan blade at some point. And I think a lot of the food in this game wasn't rotten last season. So like I'd find this stuff and now it's rotten. Last season it was not. That would explain my issues with the food so far this season. So engine spark plugs. Okay. Take those. Destroy this. Loot that. I mean, I could try fishing. I don't think I've ever fished before. How hard is fishing? You know what? I'm going to have to look into that. It's a good idea. Especially considering I've never done it before. Ooh, a lot of matches. Vacuum. Junk pile in the middle. Ooh, a gas can. Oh, that's going to come in handy. Okay. That stuff has been looted. We looted that last time. Did we loot that whole? I'm pretty sure we did. Now we're starting to kind of come out here a little bit. Going a little bit farther than I meant to. Yeah, if I'm going to come this far, I should really take my vehicle with me. But I think we're just going to kind of look around a little bit. Then we'll head back to base. And I do want to check on those plants. Maybe I should try growing some different plants. Because, like, it does have, like, an environmental tolerance. Maybe it's just too low. Alright, I'm going to come over here really quick. Just kind of look around a little bit. And let's check out this house. Oh, that's like a food mart right there. I bet you I can get a lot of food there, obviously. Ugh, where's the lights for this inside? Over here? No? Oh, come on, there's gotta be lights in here. Oh, they're there. Yeah, yep. I guarantee you all this stuff is not rotten when I played last season. They probably thought the game was too easy to get food. They were probably right. So, just got to kind of figure it out, you know? Let's destroy that. And, oh, it's locked. Better be something good in here. Oh, that was easy. All right, soil bags. Are those better soil bags? No, those are low quality. What does placeholder mean? Not sure. Those soil bags are very heavy. Might not be worth taking, but yeah, we'll see. I think we're going home like after this, so we should be okay. I'm not finding the heavy cutting tool though. Bar clamp, okay. Sander. That's probably just to take apart. Insulated canteen, cell phone. Ooh, good, a toilet brush. No more dirty toilets. No more dirty toilets for me. A jerry can. Glue bottles. Glue bottles are good. I'm gonna need those for things. I don't think those were in the game last season either. Shoot, I'm encumbered, aren't I? I can't run. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Damn, I'm still kind of heavy. Alright, I'm gonna check for the food and I'm gonna get out of here. Got in here. Nice house. Have I been here? Anytime I see the... Oh! Dude! That scared me way more than it should have. Way more than it should have. I'm gonna have to go watch that back, man. My freaking... My mouse just flipped all over the place and I disengaged my weapon. Oh, boy. Okay, so... We're still okay, though. Let's get some loot and get out of here. Canned peas, that's good. Chicken broth. I want to go back and see how those plants are doing. That was crazy. That was crazy. Like, it scared the crap out of me. Alright. There's definitely more loot to get here, but we gotta go home. I'm encumbered. I don't have my vehicle with me. And, yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go check out that food mart right there, probably next episode. And we'll see what's what. We got a vehicle. There's no reason we can't drive to the food mart and grab all the food. And if we could do that, then we'd be okay for a bit. Till we could figure out the farming. Damn, there's a lot of zombies here, man. What the hell is this? Punk ass. Am I gonna be able to get through here without being seen? I don't know. It just depends on how good their vision is. It seems like it's pretty good. And I think they spawned after I came through here. I don't remember seeing all these guys here before. Yeah, it looks like we're okay. Is this guy dead? Yeah. Sometimes they're like laying on the ground. You don't know if they're dead or not. So let's come in here. So it's cool. What does it mean, cool and hot? Does that mean it's cool outside, but I'm hot? It's kind of weird. I don't know why it's so cool outside. Well, I mean, it's April. It should start getting warm. I might have to move the crops outside. I don't think enemies will attack the crops. So I guess I could move them outside. It's just kind of inconvenient. But if I have to do it, then I have to do it. Check. I think it's dead. Oh, no, it's not dead. Not yet. Okay. All right, so it's starting to grow. We just got to keep the water there and hope for the best. All right, fingers crossed, guys. I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.